Every time you play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you think you lose more brain cells. I've personally never played Master Duel. When it comes to games, I've only played like a PS2 game that I own. And then I've played like, you know, I played cards as a kid, but I never knew how to actually play cards. You know, I never knew how to play like properly. So I mean, I can't wait for song to be super loud.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No.
Yeah, the one that I have is Capsule Monster Coliseum. That's the one that I have. I looked it up.
I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose.
That's the one that I own. And I don't think I ever finished it.
I chose rapture.
Anything else in Yu-Gi-Oh! I just don't know about.
Where the scientists would not be bound by petty
Okay.
morality.
Time to lower my music for a bit. In my ears, anyway.
And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
I played a lot when I was a kid. I played the game a lot. When I was a kid, I like me and my brother, we would play so many games at the same time. I don't think we ever finished like many of them, only because of that, because we kept like replaying the start of the games. We had memory cards, by the way, but I don't know, we would go into CTR and like do a little bit of the story mode, then start a new playthrough for some reason. And with this Yu-Gi-Oh game, I remember at first we didn't know how to play, and then we got the hang of it. I don't think we ever finished it. Like, it wasn't that hard. Yeah, like when it comes to friends, like I had friends. I had more friends when I was a kid, like in my hometown. And like mostly we would meet in my place and play Guitar Hero. We were all bad, by the way. It was either play Guitar Hero or we like when we were teenagers. Around that time, we switched to Call of Duty Black Ops and we did like zombies. We used to do zombies a lot, and then, you know, like I had a friend with whom I did a lot of like we tried like a lot of demos for PS2. I have a lot of demo discs. It's funny how demo discs, you know, like they brought so many games to my life, because like when I had forgotten about the games, Well, not forgetting about the games, I have forgotten about like where I played them or when. I was starting to pick up speedrunning, and I thought of the game with the skeleton and a sword, and I was like, what the fuck is that game called? And I searched everywhere, right? Then I realized, wait, I know where I've played this game. It was medieval, by the way. Great times. You know, I played it as a kid at some point. That one I didn't play in a demo. I played at my aunt's house. She actually had the game and I played there. But we were never, like, in her house, we were never allowed to play that long. Like, at first we were even like, we weren't ever, like, even, like, allowed to play. We had to, like, watch someone else play, and then, you know, when I got, like, set up with PS2 and PS1, I was allowed to play, but I didn't want to play anymore. And then when I picked up speedrunning, I was like, wait, medieval, wanna run that game. Yeah, I never had the right games until recently, like recent years rather. As a kid, I never had them. Same with Sly. I only had Crash. So when I was a kid, I only played Crash. I played a Gex 3 demo a lot. That was another game that I didn't know about. Like, I didn't know which game it was. And when I picked up speedrunning and I wanted to play the game, I went to my demo discs, to my PS1 demo discs, and I found it. And I also found Abe's Odyssey, which I still haven't finished the game. When I was a kid, it used to scare me. Because I would watch the trailer for the game. I don't know if you've seen the trailer for Abe's Odyssey. But like for a kid, like I don't know, like I felt like it was scary. I've always felt it was like a scary trailer. But then the game's like silly. You can make fart noises. Like, yeah, I would also meet up with friends to play GTA San Andreas. That was also a thing. Like we would try out cheats and whatnot. Like, it was funny. It was flying cars and doing like dumb shit in that game. Yeah, I have no idea how we got someone to buy GTA San Andreas for us because we were kids. Thankfully, my parents never really checked what we were playing. But my mom's always asked me, like, how did we allow you to buy this game? And I'm always like, I don't know, me and my brother asked for it. And one of our uncles bought it. Yeah, Abe's Odyssey, I don't think I've ever... I've never actually played the game, like, casually. I've tried many times, it's just, I'm not good enough. I love the game, though. I've watched a lot of speedruns, and I really, really like the game. It's that kind of game that I cannot really play because I don't know how to play it, but speedruns are fun for that game. Sounds like fun actually. I should do a playthrough San Andreas again. But this time play on PC. I've never played a PC version. OG though. Like no, I'm not talking like remastered or anything like that. I'd like to play the game again. Although I've never actually like the thing with San Andreas though, I have only like I have finished the game many times, but it's never been legit. I've always used cheats. I've finished the game up until like legit up until like San Fierro, and then I couldn't do much more. So I would always use cheats. Still fun though, fun game. It doesn't mean anything, but what the hell? This game's stupid, man. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, whenever I play the game on PC, it's gonna be the totally legit version of the game. You get what I mean. Yep, exactly. Oh no, I'm stupid. I don't know if I remember the... I'll try. There's a backup for this, but... that sucks. I forgot that I was doing Legacy. But it doesn't matter because the backups were already on, so I don't really need to do the glitch to do this. It's just slower though. Because I'm gonna have to do an extra depth warp and I don't know where to do it. What? I'll never understand this, dude.
What can I do with this one, Aphrodite? She won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That one too fat! This one too tall! This one too symmetrical! And now... what's this, goddess? An intruder! He is ugly! 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 Look at you, idiot! You alright? It was time somebody took care of that sick bastard. Make sure you get the key off stuff. Head back to emergency access.
Let's see if I can get this, but... think it's here. It is. No magic table of light. That's sad. What is this song? I think I know, but every time the intro takes forever to start the song, like, I get confused.
You've had the pleasure of Andrew Ryan's company. He's the one who built this place, and he's the one who ran it into the ground.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows exactly what happened. Maybe he went mad.
Built to fall.
Maybe the power got to him.
I see.
Maybe he just decided he didn't like
It's
people.
probably the official video, that's why the intro.
Good men died. My family's in a submarine hidden in the foundation of Fontaine Fisheries. I'll meet you there.
You can blame a lady who craves variety. And one day the gentleman stopped calling.
Atlas radio dog. Well, what was that? What are you? My friend, you will have fought. You almost died. I'm sending something first to watch your back. It's too tough for you. Look on your conveyor belt. You'll find something to keep you alive. Now, go get a camera. And just remember, sonny friend, I smell an ounce of Fontaine on you, and I'll have you in a box. Atlas gives you a lunch, but I ain't turning mine on. Just his say-so.
Seems like old Peach knows where to find a research camp. He seems a decent enough sort. No doubt he'll wait until after you've done his errands to stick a shiv in your mouth. Old man jumping a ghost. Fontaine's dead, and everybody knows it. In the ground for months, and half the place still jumping at his shadow. Christ, even Ryan. You never mind all that. We got one. The research camera looks just like one you'd see topside. According to this magazine Earthquake scrounged up, it can also analyze genetic information, parse biological structures, lots of other spies all at once.
Good. You got the camera. Now give me some snaps on those spider splicers. And don't come back down here till you've got my research.
I know what you
Now I got you about do it. Head on back to Fontaine Fisheries when you're ready, would you kindly?
Are you afraid of me, monster?
Like I want a snack? Nice, dude. Snacks are nice. And it's not like the worst thing to have happen during the night, to be honest.
Where you headed? Price, you're gonna have to pay it. But he can't very well take your plasmids away now, can he?
At the German prison camp
Oh, clairvoyant disease. Nice. I always forget the name of the songs. Like the band, always recognize the band.
Relay was only used by smugglers and thieves. More than likely, the entrance will be hidden. Better to keep the coppers off the set.
You can't quit. Fontaine will find you.
Hey, fuck Fontaine.
You
got it.
fuck Fontaine.
Should be smooth sailing from here. I'll meet you up ahead. I'm right outside the submarine bay, but I can't get in. I'll need you for that. My family can't be more than 100 yards away. Hit the switch up there in the control booth and let me in. I think it's time to shake hands and get acquainted.
You've had your fun, but enough is enough. If you press that
Wait.
you'll learn what it means to truly be my enemy.
Where do I always go so far? I don't have to.
Moira! Can you hear me in there, darling? Assault! No! Moira. Patrick. Ain't that just like Ryan? Wait until we're almost out, then he pulls the string. We'll find the bastard. We'll find him and we'll tear his heart out.
Wait, this way!
In like an assassin, and then you try to sneak out like a thief. You're no CIA spoof. Who are you? Why have you come here? There's two ways to deal with the mystery. Uncover it, or eliminate it. So dark in here. If only your friend could look up and see you. Maybe. If only you could do something, anything. Except to stand here and watch you die.
They're everywhere. I can't hold them. Got to fall back. Get me family out and we'll regroup as soon as we can.
I came to this place to build the impossible. You came to rob what you could never build. A hub gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, breathe deep. So later you might remember the taste. I came to this place to build the impossible.
No way.
You came to rob what you could never build. A hub gaping at the gates of Rome. Even the air you breathe is sponged from
Fuck off.
well, breathe deep. So later you might remember.
You get to the bathysphere in the rolling hills. That'll take you straight to the devil himself. And then all debts will be paid in full. Rolling Hills is over yonder, and the bathysphere
No.
station is as well. And then straight on to Ryan.
On the surface, I once bought a forest. The parasites claimed that the land belonged to God and demanded that I establish a public park there. Why? so the rebel could stand slack-jawed under the canopy and pretend that it was paradise earned. When Congress moved to nationalize my forest, I burnt it to the ground. God did not plant the seeds of this Arcadia. I did.
Okay. Stop.
Angels don't wait for slowpokes. Hurry, hurry, Mr. Bubble. Hurry, Mr. B. I can see angels dancing in the sky.
Why are you so resistant to the traditional methods of separating man from his soul? You're not CIA, are you? You belong to Atlas.
You're almost there. The sphere to Ryan is up on ahead. Ryan's handed the keys to Fort Frolic over to a guy named Sander Cohen. Cohen's an artist, says some. He's a Section 8, says I. I've seen all kinds of cutthroats, freaks, and hard cases in my life. But Cohen, he's a real lunatic.
It's something, I guess.
That's better.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, a wonder child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak?
Finally, dude. That wasn't that good, but it wasn't like terrible.
Watch yourself. Ryan's stirring. We best keep to our knitting. It's time to either run the table or go home empty. Ryan's got the genetic key to Rapture. We get that from him, and we get out of this hellhole. We don't, then you and I are going. Now, would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch? It's time to finish this.
Andrew Ryan. I see Cohen's lost his touch. If you knew him well. He used to believe in the work, in the struggle. Now, a worm looks up and sees the face of God. Look around. It's a regular convention of worms in here. They all had mothers, fathers, people who loved them. They got married, fucked their wives. What makes you
You know,
think
in my house we don't really eat corn that much. Like I don't think we've ever had cold corn in here.
unlike all parasites that tried to walk in stolen shoes? I'd explain the science that renders what you're trying to do impossible, but that would be like playing Mozart or Chili.
At the German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind, the Wonder Child. Germans. All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead. All I care about is why is this one born strong and that one weak? This one smart, that one stupid. All that killing. You think the Germans could have been interested in something else?
Does it look like it's a real bomb? You got to put it on the core past geothermal control. Let's see if these needle noses knew what the hell they were talking about.
Yeah, I mean, Courtney's okay. We usually just never have it here, but... I've only actually ever had corn in salads. Or like, you know, like... This is that you eat cold, pretty much.
Even in the book of lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest. No! In the end, all that matters to me is me.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses.
To be honest though, like when I've lived by myself, I've done things like that before, like going to the store and being like, feel like buying that I usually never have at home. Might as well.
And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash?
And even if it's something that I have a lot, like if I don't have it and I didn't plan on buying it, and then I just go to the store, I'm like, might as well, you know, like.
Until they are activated by a simple phrase
Correct.
spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come here. Stop. Would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit. Would you? Stand. Would you kindly? Run. Stop. Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses. A slave obeys. Obey!
I just ran out of water. I could have gone through the cut, like through the cutscene, but oh well. It doesn't matter.
The German prison camp, they put me to work on genetic experiments on other prisoners. They call me das Wunderkind.
This one, die Wanderchild, das Wunderkind.
All they can talk about is blue eyes and the shape of forehead.
It's funny how this playlist has worked
This one born
this last few days. So yesterday was mostly Avenged Sevenfold Trivium and some Melodeath. Today is just mostly Melodeath. We have In Flames, lots of In Flames, Omnium Gatherum, Be'lakor, and then there's been some Avenged Sevenfold and some Trivium. I'm gonna have to like actually force myself to make a fucking playlist with like some other artists that I want to listen to on stream. It's like, damn, dude. Like, it always seems to get like either one or other side of the playlist, but not like the middle. And like, you know, where's all the fucking Children of Bottom that's in the playlist? Where is it? Gonna be like there's gonna be like a stream where I'm gonna be like full Children of Bottom, because kind of want to have that. Yeah, I have this like YouTube playlist that I have on shuffle, but since YouTube gets stuck a lot, I use Nightbot, and Nightbot just doesn't randomize things, right? It's like what Nightbot does is it shuffles, but there's a list that's shuffled, right? So you always know the order. You can't really like do anything about it. If you were like truly shuffled, like you would probably have more variety. Fuck off.
Seems like Mother Goose has been playing around in your egg salad. If you won't dance to that tune, I got others. I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life
The thing is, like, I don't have Spotify because I can't really afford to pay for another subscription. Otherwise, I would have Spotify. So I liked it better. But it's fine though. I don't have auto, like I don't use like I wouldn't, because of my YouTube's, like because of what I listen to when I watch on YouTube, I probably wouldn't trust autoplay on YouTube, so I wouldn't be able to do that. So I would get like weird shit in the middle of songs, and it would be like, oh shit, what is this? Alright, I was already like, I have an alarm on already. That wasn't gonna catch me anyway.
I knew there was something to that. Always different when we...
Okay, I got the thing. That's good. Okay, actually split. That's nice. Oh, there's also been Ghost in this playlist. I've listened to, I think it was a couple songs earlier. This song made me realize there's also Ghost in this playlist. This whole playlist is songs that I like though. It's not like, I'm not complaining. It's all music that I like. It's just the variety chosen by Nightbot is not the best. I've also been thinking like, you know, like for people that don't know what I'm listening to have the song titles, but then like having the song titles on the screen wouldn't be good for me because I like the music is not in the bod. So if I PV it or whatever, people would be like so confused. Like actually PV it, not like a random PV in like a game. Like a random guy like upload to YouTube or whatever. It would be kind of confusing.
The way to save one life is to save the world entire. I made a place for this children. This is you who are their savior. Will you stop here? Or will you deliver them from terrible...
I mean, I wouldn't complain either. It's just like, it would be kind of weird sometimes, like in the middle of... Because sometimes I wouldn't get music in the shuffle. I know that much. Oh, come on. Well, mostly what I don't really like about the autoplay on YouTube is that I'll get a lot of like official videos or, you know, like that kind of shit that has like a lot of like intros, and sometimes it has like endings, and it gets really stupid sometimes.
What is this you wait for? Go and get this idiot!
Yo, Pink, what's up, dude? Excelente indie, dude. This run could be -4 almost, but I threw it in Arcadia. But it's fine though.
Last chance
fake category, well, meme category rather. Like this is category extension. Doesn't really matter that much if I don't get like a super good run. Yeah, thanks for the good luck, dude.
Only the little ones can open these doors. You must protect them.
I've watched some of my old runs recently, and yeah, I can attest to that. Old runs, yeah. I mean, some of my recent runs look scuffed as well, but thankfully not that much. Because the quality back then, holy shit. Oh god. Okay. Oh. This is the like one of the only levels I never bother learning like properly. At some point I will do it. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like my run. I like seeing the progress. It's always fun. Like, I look at things, you know, I mean, you can probably tell I don't really care. Because I'm doing this route. This is a category extension, but this route is the 2015 route. So, like, this is pre-FPS stuff in BioShock. One of the times I had, like, the most fun in speedrunning. When we were doing all of this, you know, like... Still, like, lots of skips, but at the same time, it was way less broken. A lot more to do in the game. You can do it. You can do it. Yeah, my runs are, I don't know, like, you've probably seen, have you seen this whole, like, hot takes thing in Twitter? There's people that think, like, that, I don't know, like, my thing with all runs is that, I don't know, like, it's, I mean, like in all of your runs, like, some people think it's just bad, right? Like, people just think that you're not trying to get better or some shit. It's like, dude, what are you even on? Still. I just like the run. It's just as, you know, like, it isn't as bad as saying that your run is bad every time. I like finishing runs, no matter how good or bad they are. Why are you running? The fuck, man? Oh, of course. Yes, I know. Come on. Yes, he's running. Cool. Cool. Big mistake, but whatever. It's fine. I'll still like. I will not save time, but I will also not lose it. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. This is running though. Like I've got her to run, which is something that lately I've been failing. So I'll use jab balls this time. Why not? He thought he was gonna go through that, but nope. Actually, this isn't that bad. I thought it was worse than it is. Nice. Hey, let's go. A lot of grenades. Things. Really mine. Am I gonna gold this? Okay then. I guess it's because he's been running all the time. Been getting better at this, so makes sense. I'm golden. Nice. I've been getting better at proving grounds in general. I don't think I'm still at like the level that I used to be, but I'm good. You know, I'm okay with that. You see this run, for example, I like what I've done with this run. I lost like a minute and a half in Arcadia, but I don't care. Immediately after I golded for fully by like 25. So. It's whatever, right? It's just. Oh, I don't know if that's gonna kill him. Probably don't, but. Nice.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up and had tattooed inside your head. Now, if you don't call that family, I don't know what is.